Please be seated. Family and friends of Andrew and Rachel, welcome to their wedding ceremony this afternoon at Silver Gardens. In this place, we take ourselves outside the usual routine of daily living to witness a unique moment in the lives of Rachel and Andrew. Today, they join their lives in the union of marriage. To all our guests, they are happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you for several years. You've watched them grow up, you went to school with them, or you've worked with them. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this moment with them. Andrew and Rachel are pleased to have their parents in the front row. Rachel thanks her mother for providing her with every opportunity possible and being the best mother anyone can ask for. Andrew appreciates all the love and support his parents gave him over the years. A wedding day is often a day when couples miss family members no longer with them. For Rachel and Andrew, there are family members whose memories they hold dear. Rachel's father is no longer with us, but he left behind an indelibly strong family unit that are giving Andrew and Rachel a bedrock on which to build this marriage. She wishes that he could be here today and that he could have met Andrew, but she knows that she'd be happy for the both of them. Andrew has also felt a recent loss of his aunt, but it offered a chance to reflect upon happy childhood memories, a loving family, and yet another wonderful example of successful marriage, one of love and respect. And so it is today that Andrew and Rachel present themselves to be married, surrounded by the people they love most. As Andrew and Rachel prepared for this wedding celebration, they reflected on what it is they love about each other. It was easy for them. Andrew, Rachel loves that you blend in so comfortably with her family. She is pleased that you are terrific with children and that you love your cat. She sees in you a funny, kind, and sweet man. She loves that you think she is always fun and that you always find a way to compliment her. She loves that you want to be close. You remember the details of her stories she tells. You want to be a part of her family and her circle of friends. You help her around the house. Most importantly, you are so close that even when she's at her worst, you have never made her feel like you want anything but to be close with her. Rachel, Andrew loves that you always think about your relationship and put it first in your decisions and actions. He loves your brain, your smile, and your beauty. He appreciates that you are low maintenance. He likes that you can be really silly. He loves your emails and texts. He loves your cooking. He loves your kisses. He simply loves you. You both look to a shared future that includes raising a happy, healthy family. That also includes a richly lived life together, traveling, learning, hanging out with family, relaxing in the garden, and even an occasional 49ers game to remember how you came together. The years will come and go. You won't take each other for granted. You will laugh a lot. You will be the best partners you can be. You will grow older and wiser together. The reading Rachel and Andrew selected for their wedding ceremony is titled On Marriage by Khalil Gibran. The words talk about the intense melding of two people in marriage, and at the same time about two people who maintain an intense separateness. A separateness that keeps their individuality intact and flourishing. It's a lovely conundrum and perhaps a formula for a successful marriage. The reader is Rachel's maid of honor, Holly.
You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of the death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, and make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous. But let each of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand of life can contain your hearts, and stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.
We come now to the words Rachel and Andrew want to hear most today. The words that take them from across the threshold of being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and is the entered into the desire that will hope and last forever. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intentions to be married today. Rachel, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Andrew in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Andrew, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Rachel in marriage? If so, answer I do. I do. Andrew and Rachel, having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Please hold hands. Rachel, please repeat after me. I, Rachel, take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
I, Rachel, take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
I will share my life with yours.
I will share my life with yours.
Build our dreams together.
Build our dreams together.
Support you through the times of trouble and rejoice with you in the times of happiness.
Support you in the times of trouble and rejoice with you in the times of triumph.
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty
through all the trials and triumphs of our lives together.
through all the trials and triumphs of our lives together.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Andrew, please repeat after me. I, Andrew, take you, Rachel, to be my wife.
I, Andrew, take you, Rachel, to be my wife.
I will share my life with yours,
I will share my life with yours,
build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through the times of trouble,
support you through the times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in the times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in the times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect,
I promise to give you respect,
love, and loyalty
love, and loyalty
through all the trials and triumphs of our lives.
through all the trials and triumphs of our lives.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Your wedding rings are an outward and visible sign of an inward and invisible bond which already unites the two hearts in love. I ask Kevin to give Rachel's ring to Andrew. Andrew, place this ring on Rachel's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
wear it with love and joy.
wear it with love and joy.
Holly, now please give Andrew's ring to Rachel. Rachel, place this ring on Andrew's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you.
With this ring, I marry you.
Wear this ring forever as a sign of my love.
Wear this ring forever as a sign of my love.
May the wedding rings you have exchanged today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. Andrew and Rachel, you have just committed yourselves each to the other by the pledge of your marriage vows and exchange of your wedding rings. Your lives are now one, together in honor, taking your responsibilities seriously and offering care and love to those who are most important in your life. While this wedding is a celebration of love and commitment, it is also a legal ceremony. I ask Holly and Kevin to join me with Rachel and Andrew at the table. The signing of a marriage certificate is not just a legal requirement. It is in fact an ancient custom that represents the concept that not only must marriage be entered into consensually by both parties, but that it is also a social contract between a couple and their community for the good of all. Signing the marriage documents is also a self-defining moment for Andrew and Rachel, perhaps one of the most impactful and consequential moments of their lives. So I ask them to sign the documents before them. I ask Holly and Kevin to sign the marriage licenses as a witness to this moment. Now, by the power vested in me in the state of California, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. I am pleased to present the newlyweds, Andrew and Rachel. Now, I thought of an ending for this ceremony, and they lived happily ever after for the end of their days. After, please join us for cocktails and appetizers.
That was nice.